Hello? You guys enjoying the storm that we were supposed to be getting that I'm losing money for? Anyway, I wanted to do a short video. Actually, I'm just testing the water, see if this setup will actually work. So I can do these every day and record them as I do them. Let's see. I am going to transition into my other recording device and see if this works. Okay.
Okay.
All
All
right.
right.
Let's see if
Let's
this
see if this
works.
works. All
Look
right.
out,
Look
Titus.
out, Titus.
Look out.
Look out. All right. Out of my house here. Let's switch over to the view where I'm walking. Oh, that's not it. That ain't it. All right. Now let's view where I'm walking. Here's my wife's beast. Isn't that a beaut? Isn't that a beaut? All right. She's also got the international. I just love my new driveway. I surely do. We're gonna check this beast out here. This is certainly an older bus than my wife's, but it runs just as well. Can't believe I'm recording this portion of it. Let everybody know, hey! Anyway, pop my key out here. Probably edit this part out. Over here. On this bad boy. Get up in here. Get me a paper towel out. Like so. Paper towel here. I will use. Under my hood here. I have no idea if this is getting any recording in the house. I got the screen up, but that's not a guarantee that they can hear my audio. Got my hood popped up. Things I'm looking for. No oil puddles or anything underneath. You should do that. You could look through walk away from the front and look underneath and check that out. You want to make sure there's no grease flung everywhere, so your wheel cylinder or whatever, wheel hub or whatever goes out. So you want to make sure this thing here isn't leaking. And make sure all those are in good shape, of course. And you pop the hood. Check your oil out. There we go. Let's see what she looks like. Right where she needs to be. All right. Set this thing right here. Give her some light. right where we need to be. So we're gonna tighten that down. You want to make sure that a vibration of your bus going down the road, it's not gonna pop that up. You don't want that. Okay, I want to make sure you got plenty of coolant. So it could stand to use some. It's certainly above where it has to be, but I'll certainly turn that in, and they will certainly probably cap that off to the max here, unless that's a max that's hot and that's a cold. So, unless this is a cold line, that actually says add. So yeah, so I'm gonna have some of that put in for sure. It's the first time that's ever been down. It's probably because the work they did probably lost some. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why it said it was antifreeze. Got a brand new alternator. And isn't she a beauty? He's been doing a good job keeping everything going. This thing's in good shape here. Nothing slung around. I mean, this is all dirt slung around, you know, but tires are in good shape, both sides. So it's gonna start raining on me, so I'm gonna hurry up. It looks like that's the wrong belt. I don't think it really is, but it keeps my bus going. It certainly keeps my bus going. You can tell that that's over. It's not the thickness of the pulley. So, I'll close it. Then I start my inside jobby. Here, sit down here and turn my key. You see this squirrely thing here, right here at the top. You don't want to start the international until that squirrely goes out. It's a mechanism they put in here, they built into it that helps you get the bus started. You let this light here go out. When it goes out, you crank her over. Idle her up. That's good. Turn the light on. You don't flip your actual switch. You don't want to flip this actual switch on. To turn the international on, you want to just do this jobby like that. It turns your dash lights, your clearance lights, your headlights, all that automatically come on. Okay. So now I'm going to turn my four-way flashers on with my switch here. I get rid of my paper towel here. And put my four ways on here. And close my student door. That closes. This is when I check my lights. I'm going to go ahead and do this. I can physically see, you can't see it probably through here, but I can see both of my ambers lighting up. Okay. Then I'm going to open my door. I can see my stop arm deployed, my rear stop arm deployed. Now I'm going to get out of the bus. I'm going to walk by, I'm going to walk back, make sure all the lights on this side are good. My cages are closed. I'll check my tires as I go by. And I got an air, you have to want to check the air. You know, you got the air thing there. You know, how can I check the air, Tracy, where you get this air, what's it called? Air gauge. Anyway, you check it. It's a long gauge, and it lets you, you pull it towards you, and it checks your air from your both your tires, and you push it in on the other one. So those are in good shape. Mud flaps all good. Lights are good. Reflectors are good. Four ways. Clearance lights. Red lights. All seem to be in working order. You want to throw your hand over here? Yep, it's definitely on. Okay. All the lights are on the stop arm, my other clearance light. Check my other tires out. I could get a hammer or a rod or something to check these out. Looks good. These ones do the basic. This was really a basic. But it's the basics is what catches the major, you know? I already checked the front tires out. Really, basically, I'll check those out. Right. Everything's working. Everything's working. In good shape. That light's on here too. Now shut those lights off here. Stop arm retracts just like it's supposed to. Both the front and the rear ones retracts. Check my bus out. I see something. I see something. All right. A balloon. Why is there a balloon? Oh, he left his bag on. He told me he was going to leave his bag on yesterday. I just told him to put it in his seat. That way he don't forget it when he gets back on the bus and he's got it. He's preparing for school. All right. A pour out. Have a strict no eating policy on the bus, and you can only drink water. I do let preschoolers, or not preschoolers. I do let middle schoolers. Oh no. Okay, I do let preschoolers, middle schoolers, and high schoolers drink, and they use if they're responsible ones. I do let them have certain privileges that the elementary don't get. Let's see.
Yeah.
No, it's really not that bad. I mean, so far, it's all, well, I just dropped it. So far, this is everything that was on my floor. Of course, there's a bracelet.
We found an
there's
account
this
with a
piece.
female.
I always check these out. To see someone's passing. Oh, look at this. You suck.
Is he on the bus?
Yeah.
And it gave a name.
How did he get
So,
Don't ask, I don't know. What's this say? Oh, JRH?
this was on a floor. Oh, okay. All right. All right. I'm going to lay this in the seat of the name of that person. And I'm going to have a discussion with
Does your phone number begin with a
that person that possibly wrote her note to her sister saying that she sucked. I don't like that kind of a language, even on a piece of paper. It's not good.
code, please?
But I really like those two individuals too. So, but I don't have favorites. It's with my rules. And I will never have. Oh,
9-3.
what did you have on the bus, preschooler?
6-6.
Popcorn. That must be all. All right. So, I'm gonna turn that on. All right.
Rubble.
It's pretty much done.
Let's make sure you're
All
here.
right. You want to make sure your mirrors are set. A lot of people, they'll set their mirrors to be where like they're not legit. They're supposed to be able to see so many feet, like 8 feet to the left and 12 feet in front of you. I mean, it's like an 8 and 12 ratio with your mirrors, something like that. But a lot of people, I mean, I don't know if you can see it through here. Let me switch over to this mirror. They'll move. You can see it moving there. A lot of people keep it out like that. You really should be about right here, where you can see your back tire, maybe. But I mean, that's all the clearance you need to be successful in here. Let me get this one here.
What are you up to, Trouble?
Yeah, that's about right. That's how you should pretty much have it. But really, it's really, yeah, there's a set of guidelines, and you got to set at least to the guidelines so you can see students. I can't think of any stops that I have that I mean, you want to be able to see cars behind you with these mirrors, really, you know,
I made it to break it down.
you want to be able to see if someone's walking up on you
Oh,
and stuff like that, you know, anything that would cause a safety hazard
no.
to a child or a kid, but it's not your kid, by the way. So let's check these mirrors out here. Top was in good shape. Looks like this one's a little off.
It is.
Okay. Okay, now when my mirrors are good. That's not, I mean, you should not, now I shouldn't have to mess with this. But I do frequently move my top mirror over here when I back up, because I blindside into my driveway, which is out here on the road there in the afternoon, in the mornings, or, yeah, in the afternoon. Okay, and you want to make sure your gauges are all set. Plenty of fuel. We have a half tank policy here at Southwestern, so that will always be above half of a tank. I can really actually, sometimes I do wait and it goes a little bit below a half, but you know, I've never reached a quarter of a tank. I could fill it up on a Friday. Actually, I filled this up on the Friday before school, before spring break, and running both my routes yesterday. This is how much fuel I got. It gets great gas mileage. So technically, I could skip the following Friday and probably fill the next Friday, maybe the day before. But I don't do that because I have more respect for my boss to rely on that. So
Crazy baby.
and he keeps the buses running. So he wants a half a tank in there. He's going to get a half a
I'll
tank.
leave this out here in case you need it for
So
some
yeah,
reason.
and it's actually absolutely an oven on this bus. So I would turn my knob way down, and I would turn my air on. My air's over here. I make sure it's full blast.
It's an IRS tire.
So yeah,
Your tire thing.
my horn definitely works.
Anyway, here's this in case you need it right
The
now.
signals, both the signals work. So yeah, I know my windshield works because I use that to actually turn my
Oh.
windshield fluid works fine. Got plenty of fluid in it. And that is my free trip. Put my brake on and my auto go away.
See, it's got
Beep, beep.
desktop.
I'm gonna go ahead and open my door.
It's not running right now. Thank God.
No. His cell phone audio is running.
Just
Not
this
the
beast.
desktop. I hope it doesn't pick up what I said.
Oops, it just went off.
Why is he recording?
I don't know, but I took the report.
Ah.
happen. Do not know what happened here. I don't think I'm recording anymore.
It is
Still
recording.
recording.
It stopped for a minute.
Yeah, I had
Yeah, I
to
had to
reload the
reload
site.
the site.
Must have
That's good.
been a
What
whatchamacallit.
you call it?
All right. Well, there's that. That's how I do a pre-trip tent